part 2 of the Create at 22 course. Before we continue, I want to emphasize something to you. This is not a quick fix. If you've lived long enough in this world, you know that there really aren't any quick fixes, and anybody who's promising you a quick fix probably is trying to sell you something. I am not selling anything, so I'm telling you right up front, this is not a quick fix. You didn't get blocked overnight. It's not going to get fixed overnight either. So you have to have patience with yourself and do these steps as you are able, and you will get fixed, but it's going to take some time. So here's a weird thing about creative block. We just sort of accept it like it's some natural part of life. We almost wrap it in superstition, like, I don't know where it comes from, I don't know what causes it, I don't know how to get rid of it, knock on wood, right? But it's not mysterious. It actually comes down to a very specific set of mindsets and habits. So to start off, we're going to define some things. What is being blocked? Most of the time, when a creative says they're blocked, they mean that they cannot think of what to do next. So they stare at the blank page or the lump of clay or whatever it is, and they just feel blank. They have no energy, they have no thoughts, they have no plans, they got nothing. I disagree with that definition. The people who say they cannot create are awfully creative about the way they say they can't. We make jokes, we come up with euphemisms. We communicate very clearly that we cannot communicate with our art right now. We think of a million ways to say, I can't do this, because the fact is, you're not actually blocked as in you cannot think of what to do. You cannot think of the right thing to do. So step 1 in this course, which is one of the hardest, is you have to learn to give yourself permission to do it wrong. You need to be willing to sit down at the paper, the clay, whatever your medium is, and say, I'm just going to do it wrong. I'm going to make a mess. This will not be good. It will not be publishable, and that's fine. In fact, it's good. Why is that good? Doesn't it mean I'm becoming worse if I do it wrong? No. See, here's the thing. Creation is inertia. It is not a static state. So when you do it wrong, what you're actually doing is starting your internal engine going. You can always create something clumsy, ridiculous, and bad. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're writing a mystery and you don't know what the next scene needs to be. You don't know what your protagonist, Mona, is going to say. You don't know what happens. You're exhausted. The kids were exhausting. Your boss is a jerk. You stare at the blank page. You've got nothing. But you actually do have something. You can do it completely wrong. You can have Mona, your 75-year-old detective, standing in the room with the murderer and a bunch of other people who've been accused, and you don't know where to go. So suddenly Mona says, screw this. I'm walking out and I'm going to go adopt a bunch of emus. Goodbye. That's ridiculous. You're not going to put it in your book. I know that. You know that. But by doing that, you have started the process of creating. Subconsciously, you're actually going to be working on why it's wrong, how it doesn't fit the character, how it doesn't fit the story arc, how it doesn't make sense world building wise for her finances and her situation and her health. All right, so day 2, you still don't know what to do. Okay. So have her accuse the wrong person and go, you, Sandra, you did it. And you know she wouldn't do that. Mona would wait until she had all the evidence. She wouldn't behave this way. It's okay, because you don't know yet how she would behave because you're blank. So you do it wrong. I know this sounds crazy. I know it does, but follow me. When you do this and you know it's wrong, your brain is working on why it's wrong. This is out of character, why she wouldn't do this, how it messes up the pacing of the book. All these things are going like little engines starting in your head. I mean, heck, she wouldn't just accuse Sandra. She would try to figure out if, Jeffrey was even in town. Hey, so now the next day, you can write down, oh, Jeffrey dear, says Mona, I don't suppose you have any way to prove that you were in London over the holiday after you said. Now, that's still not quite right. It's not as subtle as she would be. She would find out this information in another way. But you are going in the right direction. And it happened because you were willing to do it wrong. There is a whole psychology behind this. This is not a new concept. The whole thing is that we are problem solvers as human beings. And if you have something that doesn't fit, you will work to make it fit. So doing it wrong forces you to figure out how to do it right. But if you don't give yourself permission to do it wrong, If you're unwilling to do it until you know absolutely how to do it right, you're never going to do anything. And then there's nothing to solve. I know this is hard, creative, but believe me, permission to do it wrong is the most important first step on this journey. Emotionally, it's going to take a while. It's hard. Nobody's going to care if you do it wrong. Nobody's going to show up at your house with a clipboard and take away your creative card, okay? There's no consequence. So take that in. Remember, there's no consequence. Give yourself permission to do it wrong. That is step one. Okay, creatives, you've got your assignment. Start working on this new concept. And when you get the chance, sit down with me and let's make something new.